What's up, guys? So welcome back to the farm. It's a beautiful new day, and I think we might finally make some money. I don't know about turning a profit, but check these things out. We have grown to the top of these sticks, and we are almost done. Everyone except for this city slicker, this slacker right here. This actually had a bit of an issue health-wise. We had to get some of this agricultural medicine, and it looks like we are all good to go now, but we were able to contain it before it spread. So these are our grapes. These are one of the most expensive things that you can plant in the game outside of actual like big crops and stuff. So I'm hoping this is going to make us some money here. And we have some other good news. I don't think it's happened yet. I've got to be really, really careful. Let's make sure we remove the different little anything that's not an egg. We're going to get this out of here. But look at what happens when I pick this up. I hope it's still gonna happen. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna put that back. I'm pretty sure it was that one. Oh, it's this one in the middle. It's this one. Get upset. I dare you, girl. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. We gotta fertilize the egg, baby. So I'm gonna pick these up. We're gonna throw these in the basket. She is really not happy with me. If she gets upset, that means there's something in there. If she's not upset, that means we are good to sell. So ideally, we're gonna have a third hen in there, which is only gonna increase our output. And take a look at this. We've got some grapes. We're going to be able to harvest this. Oh, okay. How are we going to store said grapes? Can we put these in a cooler maybe? So we're getting 3 bushels of grapes off of one harvest, and it looks like it just auto replenishes. So we've got some more, we had to get some more fertilizer here. Things were running low, so let's go ahead and get these refertilized. And I'm gonna pull the car around here. Let's see what we got going on. Hopefully, I mean, I feel like a cooler, maybe. I don't know how to transport grapes, but I guess we're gonna find out. So let's go ahead and back this guy up. I guess we could just throw him in the back of the car for now. We're just gonna take him straight to the market. We don't want anything to go wrong with these things. So the nice part is this seems to be, I don't think it's infinite, but it does seem that you know, you plant it once and then it keeps giving you a yield here. So we're probably going to be able to get, you know, a few years of yields, quote unquote. It's going to be a few days in the game, but we're going to be able to get multiple yields off of each plant, which is great, which means we are way overseeded, but that's fine. Slacker over here, man. We could have had another one going, but I'm hoping that 12 bushels of grapes is going to bring us a pretty penny. Have our water, going to make sure our chickens are watered. I think they should be good. If anything, oh, yep, that's the food that needs it. 2 out of 7, we're fine. Just gonna always make sure everyone's watered. You gotta water all your relationships, man. Reach out to the person you haven't reached out to recently. All right, let's go ahead and get that back on there. Get it filled up. Always have an extra bucket in case you need it. Always have a backup bucket, and we're gonna take this stuff into town. Holy cow. The first time this farm has made money, it's happening live right now. This is legitimately the moment. Please don't go careening off the cliff with all the produce that we have ever produced. My goodness. This is the moment where we find out if we have completely barked up the wrong tree and ruined our playthrough, or if we're going to be okay. Obviously, our goal right now is to eventually get into some hardier livestock, which is really going to be the pigs. It's our first step. Would love to get into cows soon too. Oh, we should actually, you know what, let's just pull this thing in here. But eggs are going to be slow rolling. I think this is going to be our best case scenario. So again, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bushels of grapes. Let's go see. Is it a bushel? I'm not sure how to call that. Let's go see what kind of a price this will fetch. $20. So $240 in total. That means we're going to be able to get 300 for our 5 plots every time we do that. Honestly, that's pretty good. That gets us, you know, almost a pig. I'm also going to see, I know we're going to need this eventually. I'm just going to buy it now. I'm going to buy a cooler. $96. What? This better be a Yeti, bro. My goodness, that is ridiculous. But we're going to buy a cooler. I'm going to see, got 24 spaces in this thing. I'm going to see if this can collect grapes. Obviously, that's going to make our life a lot easier. We're also going to need this for meat production eventually, so we might as well have that thing in there. Just thinking about the future. That's pretty much all we've done this entire series thus far, planning out the pig pen and everything else before we have the money to be able to afford the pigs. But once we hit that momentum, we're going to be all good to go. I feel like we're on the cusp, you know what I mean? Like we're getting there. We're doing it the right way. We are investing long term. We're not just going for all the money right off the bat, although we might be able to make some more money today. Actually, I kind of hinted at it in the last episode. I think we could potentially try some hunting today. It's not something I want to rely on, but if it's something that can kind of grease the wheels, get us a little bit of extra money and kind of help get us there, that'd be ideal. Obviously, right now, we're just kind of waiting for the chickens to procreate and the plants to do their thing, so we might as well be working in the trenches while everyone else is. So yeah, we've got this cooler here. I'm gonna leave this, I guess, right here. Let's make sure everyone's watered, everyone's growing, everything's all good to go. Nobody's unhealthy, looks all good. I'm gonna say, how much wood do we have? Oh, it's over here. I'm gonna say we make 2 more. We've got the supplies for it. We've got the seeds. We've got the water. We've got the, you know, everything we need. So let's just keep this thing going. Dude, the fact that we don't have to build a greenhouse is really nice. We could just have these things lining the side of the house here. And imagine if eventually we could have, you know, a row and a row here and a row here, and we're just absolutely raking it in. That's obviously the goal. We'll see if we can do that. For right now, our hunting habit is gonna have to fund the progress, I guess. So bam, there it is. All right, beautiful. Oh, we're not even gonna be able to make both of these, dude. That's unfortunate. We're gonna need 5 more wood planks, which I don't think we have available. Okay, so I'm gonna say let's get these things planted. We've got some more seeds here. Let's at least get this one taken care of. Get some fertilizer on that bad boy. I like that the fertilizer is just 1 click. The bucket is 2 clicks. So let's make sure everyone's good to go. So we're gonna go 2 clicks. Get everyone else with a little bit more. Honestly, let's just keep everyone even and let's just use all of our fertilizer here. We're gonna have to buy some more fertilizer, which is not ideal. And I don't know, it's 4 p.m. We've got a couple of hours until sunset, I guess. We could try it. We've got a revolver. We've got 99 shots in it. We can roll out. We're gonna see what we can find out in the wild. Obviously, buying ammo is not gonna be cheap. I mean, everything in this game has its price. You wanna raise plants, you don't have to buy fertilizer, but it's the only way to speed things up. Gotta buy fertilizer, you gotta have water, you've gotta buy seeds, that kind of thing. You wanna hunt, you gotta buy ammo. You wanna sell pig meat, you gotta buy pigs first. So I'm gonna see if we can end up, oh, we should have brought the cooler, honestly. Shoot. All right, I'm gonna go get that actually. Not exactly the most time efficient way of doing things, but we're gonna be fine. We're gonna head out. I'm tempted to just say, hey, let's wake up at the crack of dawn tomorrow and really get a full day of hunting in, but I mean, there's daylight out, there's money to be made, baby. It also probably wouldn't kill us to buy a little bit of wood too. I'm not trying to go crazy, but maybe 4 things of wood, because we're gonna need more of it to be able to make more of these planters. Really right now, that's gonna be our best friend. All about being as efficient as possible here. So we're gonna put this outside. Let's just get these guys settled first. We're gonna run out of daylight before we have a chance to hunt, and that's fine. There we go. We got 4 of those guys. We could at least scout it out a little bit, see if it's something we're gonna want to end up doing tomorrow. Maybe we'll pop out and see some game right off the bat. It looks like it's gonna be just up here on the right. Oh, the hunter, I think, is somebody who will give us objectives, actually. We could potentially talk to him. I think he's gonna give us quests and we can make money from that. He might give us hunting spots. I guess we can go up, chat with him, see what he's looking like, and maybe see if we can see some wildlife along the way. The one thing I'm a little bit worried about is snakes in this game. I really don't want to die. I don't know if they added snakes to this or what, but all right. How you doing, boss? Where you at? Good to see you. Nimble rabbits shooting predators. I need wild meat. My rabbits are all over the place. Can you catch them and bring them back to me? So we've got 3 quests here. Too many aggressive wild animals in our area. Could you shoot at least 5 of these predators? For this, I'll reward you with one of my guns. I mean, that sounds good to me. All right. What are we talking about predators here, man? I don't think they're going to be up on this plateau. So we're probably thinking like coyotes and stuff. I don't really know how to find them. Probably going to be off in the distance over there. What does that look like? Yeah, that's just kind of unclaimed territory. Let's go check it out. Going to be, you know, they're going to be wild, running around and stuff at sunset. So we might be able to find something here. Again, I really don't want to get in a bad situation where we can't survive. And I think if we complete this mission, that gets us the rifle, which is obviously a big deal. Here we go. First time using the revolver. If I remember correctly, it's 2 shots. That's what I'm talking about. 2 shots on the deer. Pull up to our kill. Not exactly the best hunting vehicle, but it's going to be all right. So let's go ahead and skin him. That's going to get us some meat. I guess we should have taken that meat objective. And then I think we could put this meat in the cooler. So 3 meat off the deer. Beautiful. Always make sure we get our revolver loaded before we do anything else. I don't think there's any better than getting your hands dirty. You know what I mean? We have been having a green thumb. I want some gunpowder on that bad boy. I am nervous. So in the other version of this, we had bear And they were nasty. I got chased down by a few. I got killed by a few. Like, it was really not good. So I'm a little bit nervous. We've got things cooking. I want to make sure that we're in a good spot with a good save before we start hunting anything crazy. But we're just going to do a little bit of exploring here. We're going to see what we can find. I mean, can I run things over with the car? Oh God, 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 oh God. Okay. See, this is not what I wanted here. Oh, well, okay. We're gonna have to flip the car. There it is. Okay, good thing this thing is basically indestructible. I see some animals out here. No, maybe those are bushes. The wildlife is definitely harder to find in the desert. Trying to keep our eyes peeled here. Finding predators might prove to be a little bit tougher than what we thought. Also, really got to be careful about that gas situation. How far out are we? Yeah. We probably want to take this road back in. We might have to go kind of more to the south, more up here, that sort of thing to find predators. Obviously, they're not going to be as close to town. The way the sun catches on the little cacti and stuff, it looks like a little brown animal, like a coyote. Coyote? I call them coyotes typically. I've been calling them coyote in the series because I feel like that makes you sound a little bit more manly. Also super manly to just skirt your hood across here. Okay, we definitely don't want to be out here with coyotes. Here we go. Come on. They might only come out at night. They're definitely more nocturnal. So that might be something. I mean, I don't want to chicken out, but that might be something for a later date. Or maybe if they try to come after our chickens or something, we can try to get them. I don't know. We're going to have to search for them, but I just don't know that tonight's the night. Like, we need to roll around with the spotlight out here through the desert. Look for the little glinty eyes. I don't know if we're going to find any tonight. I mean, the deer we killed is great too, because we're going to be able to sell that. So I'm not upset at how all that worked out, but I think we just go ahead and turn in for the night, and let's build some more planters tomorrow. Look at these things go. That's what I'm talking about. Watch our grapes come up in rows, baby. Feeling good. All right, so we're going to grab the wood out of the back of the car here. We should be able to make this one and probably one more. Maybe two more, to be honest. We're kind of going all in on ag at the moment, but I'm not upset at it because it's something that you can kind of set and forget, and we, got to keep an eye out for any sort of fungi or anything growing on them. Let's always check the health because stuff can prop up pretty quickly, but yeah, we might even be able to do one more after that. We're going to be able to do one more. So what's that going to be? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 of them. We aren't going to be able to do one more. Actually, just kidding. I forgot it's 10 each. All right. Well, we'll leave it at 9. Beautiful. Got that there. Put down our extras. We got a cooler full of meat. We can take that out. We're going to do some more hunting today. We're also going to go sell that. But for right now, let's at least get these guys going. So let's plant, and plant. Got a feeling our fertilizer bill is going to quickly get out of control here. My goodness, this goes so ridiculously quickly. And of course, don't forget to water the loved ones in your life. Let me see how these chickens are doing. Make sure I'm watering you guys too. Nobody hatched yet, huh? That's fine. It's not a big deal. Not going to rush you. Let's go ahead and remove this stuff, and I'm going to check. I'm going to pick it up if you don't do anything. I'm going to assume we don't have to worry about it. All right, we've got 6 eggs in there. Oh, she doesn't like that one. That's the one. Okay, I can't check the other one now. We should have a rule. Anything that's fertilized, I'm going to put over there so we know going forward. If we ended up dying to a chicken instead of a coyote, I would be pretty upset. All right, so business is handled. We got some plants growing. We got some chickens fornicating. It's a sentence I didn't ever want to say, and I think we take our 6-shooter out. So we're going to take a little road trip while we wait for everything back at home to cook. I'm going to head out into the very northwestern side of the map. We're going to see. And the hunter did say that it was stuff around his part. So I'm thinking maybe we want to stick around where his house was, but just kind of wanted to see if we can find anything out here. The good news is this is making this wait a lot less boring. The bad news is literally don't see a single thing. Oh, a bobcat. What's up, buddy? And he's coming right at us. Oh God, we didn't reload? What? Dude, I thought this was reloaded. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was absolutely terrifying, but it looks like I didn't realize there were bobcats in this game. I thought we were looking for like little coyotes. I thought it was a dog at first. Okay, that's 1 out of 5. Also, please make sure that you're reloaded. I 100%, so it's tomorrow, it's a new day. I 100% reloaded this gun, saved the game, came back in. I guess it wasn't reloaded yet, so. All right, GG. Got our cooler, we got some wild meat in it. Gonna be able to grab a little bit more. Beautiful. So we're making a little bit of money. We're potentially completing a side quest. Gonna be able to make money from that side quest while also making money from the meat that we sell. All while killing time until we have... Keep your eyes peeled, especially in the trees. Killing time until we have enough, you know, grapes and things to sell to potentially get some pigs. So we're making money from a few different angles here. Hopefully we can get it done and hopefully we don't die. That was a little bit sketchy there. You guys seen that video? I think he was on like a hiking trail in LA or something of the bobcat that like backed that guy down for miles and miles and miles. I think he had gotten close to, you know, her nest or home or whatever you want to call it. My goodness, there's absolutely no way. I would have been so scared the entire time. There's obviously nothing you can do, but those things can kill you so quick. And really, typically, you never see them coming. We've got to have something out here. Come on. Out in the trees. The thing is the bears and the original map on this game, they were so easy to find because they're so big and you could just drive into the deep woods and eventually you would see this big black blob roaming around. Out here, I mean, I thought that was a dog until we were all the way up on top of it. I didn't even see it until we were within, you know, 10 paces of it. So it's going to be a lot harder to find these things. And we still haven't even seen a coyote. This is probably really silly, but we're going to check the top of this mountain here. It is a mountain lion after all, so maybe we'll find a den up here. I know typically they stay pretty far away from people, so we're just going to check this out up here. This kind of reminds me, wasn't there a GTA mission? There's like a photography mission for one of the DLCs that you had to go try to take a picture of a bobcat. We took a picture of it on Mount Chiliad or something. Was it a heist? Honestly, I don't remember. Oh, got another one of those dust storms coming in. Okay, there's nothing up here. Speaking of GTA, dude, I legitimately, like, Take-Two had that earnings call, like, last week, week and a half, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. I still can't believe... Oh, this is a really bad one. All right, I hope our plants and everything are going to be okay. What is that? Is that what I think it is? I don't think that's what I think it is. That's just a doe. Shoot. Let's go chase her. I'm going to make sure we're fully reloaded though, but I find it nearly impossible to believe that it's actually happening this year. Like I hope it's true. I hope there's no you know, delays or anything like that, but that's not even what I'm saying. Like I just can't believe that we're almost there. I can't believe that we could potentially be playing GTA this year. It's just insane to think about. Get my little cooler. Let's go check this guy out. I wonder if we could, like, I mean, I feel bad there. That wasn't necessarily needed, but someone's got to pay the gas money. I wonder if we could bait them. Hit some sort of a deer and leave them there and then see if they'll come check them out. All right, so we waited for it to pass. Right back where we found that first one. It's pretty close to the hunter's cabin, so I'm gonna try to kind of do some circles around here. We got one predator today, which is good. We didn't strike out, but I feel like one per day is gonna be a very long challenge. I guess we do need to waste some time to be able to make some money from our plants and stuff. Could potentially find them roaming around people. Obviously not close to like busy settlements, but maybe like some of these buildings trying to get into trash or food or anything. I'm not seeing much. We haven't been down in the gulch. I don't think they're gonna be down there. I also don't want to go down there in case we can't get back up out of it. Saw some movement, got excited. Not exactly what we wanted. It's another doe. Sorry, buddy. Kind of starting to get dark. I mean, that could work in our favor. I don't want to be out here for too long after dark, so we're just gonna get half a tank refilled and maybe start heading home, look around along the way. It's just so hard to spot anything out here, dude. This is tough. This is gonna take a minute, but it's all right. We had a good day. Made at least a little bit of money. We could try to sell some of the what's it called? I think, is that a full tank there? Yep, we're all good. Let's go to the general store. Let's see if we can sell some of the meat we got so far. Just see how that's working. Hey, how you doing? Not the best day, but it is what it is. Sometimes you can't help it. We got 11 wild meat. We're looking at $15 a piece, $165. That's not bad. That's going to bring our household balance up to 303. So feeling a bit better about that. We can officially afford one pig. Can't afford to feed him or anything, but we can afford one pig, so let's hope the good times keep rolling. Also can't afford a way to be able to transport him. What do we need? $800 for the little UTV, so yeah, we got some work ahead of us. The likelihood of us seeing anything in this, we're taking the long way home, trying to find something, but it might be worse than that sandstorm. Everything's this beautiful golden crimson red and like little shimmering lighter reds. Unless it is, I want to turn our lights off here. Unless it's right in front of us, there's just no way. Yeah, it looks like we struck out, unfortunately. All right, that's fine. Well, we got one in one day, you know. Rome wasn't built in a day, so we just got to keep on working. Let's see how the chickens are doing. What do we got going on? Potentially some more chicks. Nothing yet. Why is he dead? Oh, they're hungry. Oh boy, they didn't have food all day, so we lost one of the only things we had going for us. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right. Well, we're going to throw this in the cooler. Are you freaking kidding me? So this one is definitely, now I don't know if that was this one's mom. She wouldn't mess with it. All right. We're going to throw an egg in there. What about this guy here? Anyone's mom here? Dude, if that was the mom to the only egg that we have that was hopefully going to hatch, let me see if we pick this up. This is the worst day of my life. I'm pretty sure that was this egg's mom. We'll see if it's still, nobody cares. We'll see if it's still, what's it called? Still hatches. So let me see here. How many of my plants died and got sick? Nighttime, but healthy across the board. They are all in need of water. Holy cow. Okay, so we cannot go out hunting literally all day. I didn't realize that in one day, literally everything would fall apart, but I guess here we are. Be a shame if any coyotes tried to come attack me or my chickens right now. I don't know if that actually happens, but I would not be too upset at it. So we got all those there. Let's go ahead and make sure the chickens have water. Dude, how in the world? So we got to build a bigger... Is that full? That's already full. We got to build a bigger food and water trough. Otherwise, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. So we're going to hit fertilizer on all these so we can at least keep this thing going. Oh, we're already out of fertilizer. I picked up grapes. I don't want that. Can I put grapes in the cooler? That's what we thought we were doing. Nothing like grapes and chicken in the same cooler. That's going to be delicious. Fertilizer's expensive. It's $100 a round, so we're obviously not going to be able to... Ooh, I didn't mean to get in here. We're not going to be able to afford any more of that for a while. Let me get the... Oop, I don't want the chicken. I want to take the whole cooler. Anything that's fully grown, we can just harvest. Beautiful. That's the only one. Okay. It just... Dude, it doesn't end. I really thought we were on the cusp of doing well, and it's not. Aha! I found another one. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna get up on him, so he wants to come at me. Let's go. Just a one-shot KO to the head. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we've been grinding. It's basically a whole nother day here. I woke up, went out hunting again. Where was he? Dude, even when you know where they are... Oh, he's right there. Even when you know where they are, they're hard to see. I woke up, went out hunting. That is a crazy... downward dog pose, or what is it, the cat pose here? He died in his cat pose. Sorry, buddy. I woke up, went hunting, came back around noon, and everything was out of water, or it was halfway out of water, and it was out of fertilizer. Ooh, we found a hidey hole. Oh my gosh, Trev, I thought you were gonna choke that right there. That's 3 out of 5. Let's freaking go. Where are we on the map? All the way south. Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna see... He was scared of the car is the problem. I don't trust it. I don't want to die. So I'm gonna move the car up with me. We'll pop out and spin the block on these fools if we have to. But I don't want to scare them off. You know what I mean? I want to get the cooler up here so we can get some money. Make sure you get all this meat. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna keep searching around here, and especially later in the day. But yeah, so the plants were all out of stuff. The chickens were doing okay, but they definitely needed to be reset. I did go out. I sold all of our eggs, and I purchased a new hen. I just feel like one hen at a time is already not doing well, so I want to have at least 2 hens. They're only 50 bucks, so we were able to trade eggs for hens, so we're going to kind of reset our progress there. We're looking okay. So they like the tree lines. This is already a more productive day than yesterday, and we're not going to let our animals die. I just can't believe... So last episode... we dropped our first fertilized egg and cracked it, and you know what happens with that. This episode, we're out hunting for so long, we forget to check on the food for our chickens, and the mom of our second fertilized egg starves. So I've got a feeling that thing's not gonna be hatching. That was some honey back there, some bees, beehive. We might be able to get into honey eventually. Oh, they've got bear in this game too. Well, he put up a hard fight. Bro's not even considered a predator. He was just out here looking for some honey, and we took him down. That was really mean. All right, that's unfortunate. Should be able to get some good meat from it, though. 4 meat, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna be able to sell this stuff. I am worried about when we're out collecting. Ooh, sometimes when the plants spawn in, they look like animals. I don't think it was. I'm worried we're gonna be attacked when we're out here collecting meat, so I'm trying to be quick about it. But let's see. We might just come down here to the south tomorrow, and we can hopefully finish this challenge off. Yeah, this is good territory during a good part of the day. The shadows are long. They're starting to roam around a little bit more, getting a little bit hungry. Want to find that meal to tide them over till tomorrow. We're gonna try to find them. Where are we now? Still south. Okay. All right, we found our honey hole. Literally found some honey too. We might be able to get into bees. I think that's decent money. Let's go back. We're gonna take our second left. We're gonna keep our eyes peeled on the side of the road on the way, but we're gonna see if we can't gas this thing up and get home to be able to refill everything before dark. These plants are hungry, so I'm gonna make sure that they are fully set up. They'll go through the full amount of water in one day. That's a day's worth of water there, so we just gotta make sure every time we leave the house in the morning that we fully set them up. Also, the chickens, I realized what I did. I've fed them again. This is our new one, by the way. Oh, we've got a little chick. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. Okay, so he actually did hatch. I'm sorry, you don't have a mother. That's my fault. This thing can hold 7, which is 1 bag of feed. And it goes down, you know, slowly. It goes down by unit, 6, 5, 4, 3, whatever. So I've been waiting until it hits 0 to do another bag of feed, because no matter what, you use a whole bag of feed. So if you're filling from a 2 to a 7 and you're only getting 5 units out of it, I'm like, hey, let's wait till it's at 0. And then we can get the full, you know, $30 out of our bag of feed. Well, if you don't actually do it when it hits 0, then you get yourself in trouble. And that's exactly where we were. So I'm going to try taking the road this way. We're gonna head down south. We're getting those last 2 predators today. I can feel it. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? We've got another dust storm coming in here. It's just the episode where the punches just keep rolling. Let me catch... Ooh, I see a blob in the distance over here. Let me catch one. It's just a plant. All right. I'm gonna shut the car off. We're just gonna wait this thing through. A bear? I don't know if firing does anything. I don't know if it scares off other animals or how that works. I don't know how he's not considered a pest. I feel bad. He's just kind of big and chilling and doing his own thing, but I feel like, you know, money's money and I need it. So give me the money, honey. Part of me feels like maybe we should be doing this on foot, because they came up and attacked us when we were on foot. Obviously, we're able to cover a lot more ground in the car. It's just we've got to see them first. We could be going through next to one and he hears us and runs away. Whereas if we were on foot, he could attack us, which we've already tanked an attack. Not bad. So with the good news and the bad news here. The good news is we had another round of grapes come through and we've got a full cooler of grapes, which is great. The bad news is that means we can't carry any more meat inside of our cooler. So we're gonna have to go sell that, which we're not too far away from as the crow flies. But I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the grindiest things I have ever done. Looking for these stupid freaking mountain lions, dude. They are so hard to find. We kept going back to that southern hunting spot that we thought we had found, and they haven't been coming back since. It's tough because we've got a balance going back home to take care of the plants and everything else, so that's good. Another bear there. I'm not even gonna waste the time because we don't have the what's it called? I mean, wherever there's other predators, maybe we can find the smaller guys. So we're gonna search over in this woods. You know, I'd like to be able to take that bear to be able to use his meat, but we can't even fit it in the cooler, so we're gonna have to play some inventory management in the back of the car. I just don't think it's worth it. I just want 2 little mountain lion cat things, whatever they are. I'll take a lynx, I'll take a cougar, I'll take... cougar, that'd be nice. I'll take anything, but we just can't find anything, dude. This is ridiculous. I really thought this would be an easy, fun side mission that we would be able to... I mean, we're gonna get the money from the 24 grapes, so that's good. But I thought we'd be able to knock this thing out no problem, and here I am like 2 hours later, still searching for 2 more. I thought when we found the 2 back to back, I thought we had it, but we didn't. I will say those other 2 were more towards dusk. So that could be part of our problem. I think all of our plants and everything and chickens, I think we had 5 out of 7 food on the chickens, and I think our plants, we fully filled them up right before we left. So they're not gonna be fertilized through the whole day, but they will have water through most of the day. At least they'll only dehydrate a little bit, which should be fine. So we might stay out here till sunset. There's that bear. I mean, to be honest, I'm frustrated. I just kind of want to shoot something. Use all 6 bullets when you only need 4. If I'm going to be frustrated, I might as well get paid, baby. We're just going to have to play a little bit of inventory management here. Should be able to fit, you know, another animal or 2. The fact that we've killed just as many bears, mountain lions, dude. Like, come on. Haven't seen a single coyote. I know they're supposed to be in this. Haven't seen anything that we actually need. Couple deer over there. I'm going to let them be. Come on, dude. I feel like this is another hot spot. We got a lot of stuff happening. Where there's deer, there could be mountain lion. Come on, free snack out here. Sometimes you got to will it into existence here. What really makes me mad is there's a very good chance that we've driven by 2 of these things because they're so low to the ground. They're so hard to see. This is the house that we shot our first one at. We can do a little peek-see over here. Hello? Free snack. Whoever wants it, come and get it. Come on. Seems like good mountain lion territory. We've got some rocks. We've got trees. We've got tons of underbrush. Anybody want a piece of me? Dude, this is one of the most frustrating missions I think I've ever had to do in a video. It's just like they're impossible to find. This is asking to search for a needle in a haystack. There's no like hunting area. There's no spot to look. Really hope I don't lose the car out here. That would not be a good idea. It's back to the left. Dude, this is outrageous. And I think a sandstorm's coming in, so I guess we probably go back to town. Let's see what 24 grapes will get us. Wow, 24 grapes is gonna get us $480, 7 pieces of wild meat for $105. Okay, we're actually starting to make some money now. We can almost afford that UTV. Now, I will say we should probably buy a little bit more chicken scratch and maybe some more fertilizer. The fertilizer goes really quickly, but if we're getting 24 grapes, it's gonna be well worth it. Shoot. Okay, this is not coming in yet. So at least it wasn't a day wasted. We took some of our stuff to market, which is great. I mean, I just don't know what to do about this hunting thing. At this point, it's just a personal challenge. I want to finish it out. I guess before we head back, we could do one more loop just because we're going to kind of start getting into that twilight area. We'll see if we can maybe find something around 4 or 5 p.m. But my goodness, things are not looking good on the hunting side. At least it's kept us busy while we're waiting for other stuff to happen. I can feel it. It's gonna happen. Sometimes you just gotta talk it into existence. All right, so we've got a deer there. Good to see you, buddy. You know what? I'm a pure hunter. Pure hunter, he says, as he just mag dumps into it, or whatever you would call it. 6-shooter dumps into it. When I see it, I'm gonna take it. We got some cooler spots now. So we're gonna take it. That's what, 45 bucks? We'll probably lost more in ammo, but that's fine. Maybe if we start hunting other stuff, the game will be like, all right, he's due for a bobcat now. We're gonna get him back to back, just like that other day. We're gonna see one, we're gonna take him out, we're gonna be sad to go home and not have completed the objective, but then all of a sudden on our way home, we're gonna find another one. It's gonna happen. First one's gonna be in this segment of woods because we haven't found one in here yet. It's not overhunted yet. Just kidding. I read my palm wrong. It's gonna be over here. This is just brutal, dude. A black bear. How you doing, buddy? It's literally giving me everything except for what I want. This feels like a mistake. Oh my God, that just scared the crap out of me. Okay, we're good. Like I said, I'm a hunter. I'm a purist. I definitely am not doing drive-bys on these things. Feel bad for him. He saw that as his only chance out. He's like, all right, I've seen this guy before, seen what he's been doing to my friends. I'm gonna have to charge him and take one for the team. And unfortunately, he just wasn't quick enough. So this is the time of day and the location, the southern part of the hunting grounds, southern part of the map that we found these things before. We typically found them in the trees. So I'm gonna do a couple sweeps. We just gotta flush them out. We see him running, we chase him down, we pop off. Come on, baby. Oh, let's freaking go. You got out way too early, Trev. Let's go! One more. Un mas, please, dude. Let's finish this today so we can move on to the next thing. Again, I'm a purist. I'm always gonna make sure that we're picking up our meat. Don't wanna just leave that out here. Come on, one more. One more. He's gonna be right over this crest. Dude, they are so freaking hard to see. I think why we have better luck at this time is because, you know, the golden hour. The sun is low and it's kind of shining on them and it kind of highlights them a little bit. Otherwise, they blend in a lot better. There's got to be one in here. There's got to be one in here, dude, please. All right, we're going to do... do we want to keep going along the edge? We want to do like a search and rescue pattern. Kind of want to snake my way back and forth. We're going to probably end up trying that. Just one more. Let's get back in these woods that we like back over here. Really thought we were going to do it, dude. This is part of my plan. I told you I was going to get upset. And then one was going to pop up at the last minute, right when we thought all hope was lost. I'm a bit worried about our plants and chickens back at home. So I really do think, I mean, we maybe have, how far are we? Yeah. We're on the other side of the freaking map. We probably do need to start going home. I'm going to try to go through the trees to get home, but this is insanity, dude. Not going to be able to make it through that. Okay. We're not even going to make it home before dark. Pass by the hunter's hut one more time. Come on, just like a golden ray of sunshine. I don't think it's going to happen. Where my Harry Potter fans at? I open at the close. This is where we, kind of by where we found the first one. It's not going to happen. It's way too dark now. Hopefully tomorrow, I guess. Good morning and welcome to day number 10 here on the farm. I think that I could cry. Look at the top left up there, bro. So I started recording this episode last night. It took way longer than I thought it was going to find the hunting things. So I woke up this morning early. I had a round of golf I was going to go play. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get in here 2.5 hours early. I'm going to record. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to record an episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I ended up spending 2.5 hours on this game. We still hadn't finished it by the time I had to go to golf. I went and played golf, came back, loaded it up, and it's reset on both our main save file as well as the autosave file. So I'm sorry to say this, but listen, I'm absolutely not doing it. I'm honestly really upset about it. Shooting predators, we're just going to go ahead and abort this mission. I'm not doing that. That is absolutely bullshit. And I'm genuinely very upset about it because this episode, this like 30-minute episode, probably less than that, has taken like 3.5, 4 hours. And we really haven't done that much because we've just been hunting. But the good news is we are about ready on these grapes. And I think we're going to be at a good spot. So like, I mean, all in all, it's unfortunate we didn't unlock that weapon. I'm hoping eventually it will be better and we'll be able to finish it. But we did get quite a bit of wild meat. We did make a little bit of money. We've got some grapes here. And, we should be able to afford some pigs after the next batch or two. While those finish up, our chickens are looking pretty good. I'm going to see what we got going on. Our chicks getting a little bit bigger. Mamas aren't getting mad at that. Let me see what we got here. Oh, all right. We're going to make it a 6th one. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Let me just pick this up for you. Okay. That one might or might not. Oh, there's 2 of them right there, but we know for sure that one over there is good. So we're just going to take this basket. We're going to throw this in the back. We're going to grab our cooler, and it looks like we've got our grapes ready to go. So we're going to be able to pick up all the grapes on these. Looks like at least, oh shoot, no space in the container. That's fine. We'll bring the car around. I'm legitimately so upset, dude. Like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It was still a fun episode. We still made some money. I'm just really freaking upset because I invested so much time to be able to do that. And the fact that it reset not only on our save file, but also the auto save file. So 2 different save files at 2 different times. The game just reset. Like, I don't understand. And obviously, if it would have reset last night, that's fine. Whatever. We redo it. We were at 1 or 2, but we got up to 4. And I thought we'd be able to get, a couple of them in a couple hours. And we obviously, I'm mad. I'm just talking myself through it. It's fine. But you know what? The good thing is we've got plenty of grapes to sell. We've got our health. We've got our happiness. We've got chickens hatching. We've got 3 hens and a rooster right now. About to be 4 hens as soon as that next egg hatches. Maybe more than 1 egg. We're going to be all right. Did some hunting, made some money off of the meat, realized maybe hunting's just not exactly for us. Looks like we've got, is this another dead one here? I think it's dead, yeah. Going to be able to plant that. Let's make sure everyone has their fertilizer, which is the most expensive part of this business, but it's what actually keeps the world turning. And we may as well grab a little bit of water and make sure everyone's topped off before we go to town. It can't hurt. I just can't get over the fact that that was literally the dumbest mission that I have ever had to do in a video game. And there's no reason why I should have stuck with it for that long. I should have quit it a long time ago when I realized how hard they were to find. But I tried to stick it out. I really wanted to get it. I wanted to unlock that rifle. And it just takes it from me. Dude, I literally like 5 hours. I could have recorded 2 or 3 episodes of Kingdom Come Deliverance in the time it took us to try to get that. By the way, still absolutely loving that series. Dude, we're in a good spot right now, so we're going to be finishing up Kingdom Come, which I'm kind of sad to say. I don't know. We'll see how far we take that. We might keep playing it for a while. We'll see. But we've got that. We've got Cabin Crew Life Simulator coming up. We've got PGA Tour 2K25 coming out soon. We've got, MLB The Show is going to be coming out before we know it. It's just like we're really, the year is going to start picking up here, which is going to be great. So there's nothing too much to be upset about, but I definitely wish we could have unlocked that rifle. It's fine. We're going to stick out of the creepy critters, I guess, for the time going forward. We should make some good money here. So we currently have $385, and if we sell all this, we're gonna get $705,000 in our account. So that means we need to make a little bit more money, and we're gonna be able to purchase that UTV, a couple of pigs, and get our livestock business booming. So I'm gonna see you guys in our next one. I think we finally hit the point of no return. I think we finally had the wheel turning here. We've got a little bit of momentum. We're making some money from the grapes, which honestly, I might reinvest in that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. You know what? Let me back this up. I'm gonna purchase 2 more coolers for $192. And then I'm gonna buy 4 more sets of wood, and we're gonna set up some more grape plants. I mean, we're probably gonna go broke buying fertilizer, but all in all, it's gonna end up being great for us. I really tried to go for the gold here. I thought we might be able to get 6. Ah, that's so frustrating. Hold on, let's see. Can we get this one? It just, for whatever reason, the top one doesn't want to go all the way to the left. You have to come out way too far. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get all 6 here, but hey, we got 5 of them. I'm not upset at it. Paul wanted us to be a hunter. We're just too nice of a guy for that. We're going to stick to growing plants. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in our next one. I'm going to run through one more round of plants. We're going to get some more planters down and stuff. And we should have enough to start our animal husbandry, get a new vehicle, and we'll see where the world takes us from there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for not unlocking the thing that we were working towards the whole episode, but I'm absolutely not spending the next 4 or 5 hours of my life hunting mountain lions in this game. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.